Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft. In the last episode, we kept kept mining away as we were trying to get rid of all of the veins of like stone and such. Not stone, but like diorite and other ites. And we've been taking up so much time doing that actually it is pretty fun to do, especially after a lot of shenanigans with another series I'm doing, which you've probably already known about because it's the one that gets uploaded before it gets posted before this one. But it's real fun to do, honestly. I don't know how much I can reiterate that coming back from like a harsh session of just BS to get to something as calm and collected as Minecraft is just so amazing. It's really like it's a breath of fresh air. I don't know what else to tell you. It's a very big breath of fresh air to someone who just plays video games most of the day. And so it's hard to just hide the fun. I'm gonna have to kill some mobs. Or just run past them like super fast. Hi, you don't matter to me. Hi, as I just said, you don't matter to me. If you continue to follow me, you will be assaulted by a golem. And he will wreck your stees. I hope you're prepared for that. I think I'm probably going to place andesite and granite away, and then I'm probably gonna come over here and just start dealing with all this, and then I'm gonna go upstairs and do the stone and such, and then I'll probably try and reset the day if the day isn't already done. I'm happy to see that that's going down all the way. I wish cactus could grow bigger and faster. What I should also be doing is doing kelp, because I can actually get dried kelp and sell it to the butcher? Very nice having the breath of fresh air, though. I'm just reiterating it because I had a heck of a time with you know, Assassin's Creed, because the game is like almost like half of it was created to be like a functioning game. The story there is good, but the gameplay is like kind of repetitive. In the first one, it's repetitive, and then it goes from repetitiveness to like, oh hey, I gotta do this over because I got stuck trying to jump onto a platform that was like super easy and not out of the way to jump on, and now I have to deal with all these enemies that I have to kill now, and it's like, it's very tiring once you get to that point where you're like, okay, come on. Let's be done with this fight now before anything, like, everything goes wrong. should be making kelp, but I'm not. Probably not going to. I should also be grabbing the cocoa beans. I also forgot this one. You know what? We're fine with that. Of course, there's downfall. Great, multiple poisonous potatoes. I still hate that where the auto jump will just kick in all of a sudden when you're swimming. Like it's almost an auto jump feature, but you're just holding down the button until you jump out of the water. But I am not, like, usually I'm not initiating the jump intentionally. Like, it can also happen if you're holding forward. Sometimes. Okay, I've got to feed the animals, and it's going to be daytime anyway. Okay, I have to kill the pigs. So I'll do the pigs first. There's a cat in my pig pen. There's a cat in my pig pen. There's a cat trapped in my pig pen. Because it spawned in my pig pen. You can't write that. You cannot write that. Cannot write that any better. Well, hopefully I can get some fish and tame it and then take it out, or he'll just run out. On his own. I can at least keep them corralled. But now I need to get that out of here. Do I still feed them seeds? I'm gonna still feed them seeds, even though there's gonna be a bunch of chickulates. Little chicks. I really wish the chicks were yellow instead of just tiny chickens. That would have been interesting. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be increasing any more counts. Maybe get rid of the cows numbers next time. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to get rid of the cows numbers next time. Well, that's what we're hoping for. Because we need the leather, we need the rest of the stuff. And at least I also increased the levels of my stuff. Now the part I didn't think of was the fact that I also still need to get those Can you please go the other direction so you can get out of here? Thank you. Yeah, I wonder why it's so laggy in the game. Anywho, time to return. Alright. Those haven't been done yet. If those were chickens, they were gonna be my chickens that are just living in the house. Where is the raw pork chops? There, they're supposed to be here. Let's see. I should have done the carrots. I didn't do the carrots. Oh well. Too late now. Can't really fix it that simply. Alright, and then put away the flint. And then I'm going to have to grab stone. But there's still something I have to do. There's still something I have to do. It's in my head. It's in my head. Right somewhere. It's not that. It's shears. I have to shear the, whatchamacallit. I have to shear the sheep. That's what I gotta do. I should try and get unbreaking on this. Fun fact about sheep, they actually want to be sheared because all of the wool they collect on their bodies can make them overheat and die. So if you ever think that, you know, shearing a sheep is horrible, remember it's for their health, so they don't die from heat exhaustion or heat stroke or whatever. That's the whole reason behind why they have all that wool, is both like a warming mechanism. And so they can't naturally and since they can't naturally like shear it themselves, they don't shed it like a deer would shed their antlers. They do it a completely different way. They have to be sheared by somebody or else they will die from heat exhaustion. It's not a very fun thing, but it's like a not known fact about how that it works. How, like, why sheep are sheared. And personally, most of them tend to enjoy it too. Like they're down with the with being sheared in some cases, because it just feels nice to them. And because of that, it tends to, like, cause them joy. Hopefully I don't grab too much stone, but either way, I need to do this. Now, do I need to sleep all over again? We will find out. I probably don't. Nope. But it's probably like a portion of the day is done. I should, you know, I have the materials to do it. I just need an item frame. Which means I need a piece of leather. And what is it? Some wood? Painting? No. I want a regular item frame. Okay. And now I want gold and redstone in a four-sided star pattern with the redstone in the middle. Let's see. Gold is here. I have the gold to do that. Redstone's like here. I literally need one piece. Go over here. Click that. Do that. There's a clock. Okay. So it's like a quarter of the way through the day. And that'll go as time goes on, last I checked. So that, I believe, is relative to what time it is. Which is what I wanted. Because sometimes I can't fully tell when it's like dark. So having that visual aid might help a little bit. I think some of those mobs survived if they would still be here. I think it was a waste of time coming back here. But I also think that it might still be good to do stuff because of the mobs I can fend off. That, and I actually need pieces from the mobs. So it's mostly fine that I'm in here. It wouldn't be a burden to fight a mob. It would just take a little bit extra time for something that shouldn't take too long. This soundtrack is still so good. Even with all the new stuff, it's still an amazing soundtrack. It's a soundtrack I could listen to for hours. Heck, days even. Oh yeah, I think there's still a portion of that that's still, whatchamacallit. I think I still have to mine down there. I'm not sure. I'll find out soon enough. I just wanted to fill up that gap. Alright. So that should be... Yep. It's relative to it. I do like how that happened when they added the item frames, is that certain items that like the clock, where it's dependent on what time it is, will still do stuff. Alright, let's see. Let's go with this, like, kind of like this. Oh yeah, my phone should be fully charged. I've been using my phone a lot more because I started playing more mobile games. I didn't realize I used to be into the mobile RPGs of the slightly older, like of the almost 5+ years now. I would play them a bit more. than like any of the other mobile games that existed. And then like at some point I just stopped because I couldn't like get any further in it. So I just decided it was just a waste of time at that point. Like I wasn't really gaining anything. And then I lost my account's progress. So like that also hit me hard because I had a lot of stuff that were exclusives. And like you could only get them a certain time of the year, and it was like, well, all that time wasted now, it doesn't matter anymore. That's one thing I don't like about the mobile games, is sometimes you can't easily get back to your stuff that you like spent so long dealing with. But, you know, it's just how gaming is sometimes you like get to a point you can't finish, and then you either give up or keep trying to get through it. And if you can't get through it, then you ask for help. But in most cases, I try my best not to need to do that, because honestly, I usually try and figure out how to complete something by myself. But if it takes too long for me to do that, then I will give up and either ask for help or like look up a walkthrough, because my sanity can only take so much. So I can't handle dealing with a game that's like puzzle is too difficult for the past like 5 hours of playing the game and like nothing really happened. It just kinda it's still good, and I don't know. I still enjoy the casual games. Like, one of the new ones I got into is more of a casual game where you can just like literally just like set it down and have the gameplay itself, and it's easier for me to get back into than like a full-blown thing. What sucks more is I still have stuff to mine here. At least it's relegated to just these 4. These 4 visible veins. That's one thing I'm proud of, is I've gotten up to that point. Now I do have to begin mining this one out more. So this will probably be the next one we do for a while. Hopefully the vein isn't too large. I mean, I'm expecting it to be massive because it's granite, but anywho, might as well get to it. Oh good, I'm done with that portion, which now means I can get to the andesite. I think most of this andesite and that granite was like mined away by me. That's why there's so little left, is because it was a part of a larger vein that I've already gotten rid of. I accidentally placed that. That was my fault. Oh well, at least I can make more, which I have been doing, which does really help. I still don't know what I'm going to replace the floor with. I guess I could start with I still have to make the building first. Like, I have to begin the construction of the building first. Otherwise, I wouldn't really have anything to do and to, like, model after. But we are getting closer and closer to just getting to that point where we have to just start building the, I'm gonna have, like, one off or something. Or multiple off because of this. Yep, and it's gonna be a super large vein, isn't it? Oh, it's gonna be a multi-vein, gotcha. So there's gonna be like andesite and diorite that I need to mine away. Okay, that adds a bit more problems, but I can deal with it. Although the vein is like very outstretched. It's a good thing there's coal there too. There's even more, which means I still have to do more. Excuse me, I've failed myself. And I've dropped something on the ground. Ooh, this is a mega vein. Okay, I'm gonna have to grab even more stone. It's a good thing I have a lot of it, but still, like, I've already gone through so much already that it's just kind of a shock that I'm gonna have to keep mining. Oh well, at least I'm also getting like granite and diorite and stuff, because that was like the main vein. Yeah, I'm gonna need a whole ton more of stone. Because I just keep hitting more and more andesite. I need a way out. I'm gonna start making my way towards, because I need to both put away stuff and grab stuff. I can't wait to begin construction on it. Like, that's gonna be nice. I should probably cut down that tree, those trees soon. I'll probably do that next cycle. Let's get rid of some of that diorite. Let's get rid of all the andesite. Move the granite. Keep the stone. Toss the flesh. Put away the shears. Ooh, I'm gonna have to start mining as time goes on. I'm either gonna have to start mining more, or I'm gonna have to start... Oh. Alright. I can start putting away some of it, but I still gotta do other parts of it. I might start by grabbing the spruce so I can continue creating more. So I think that's what I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna cut down all this spruce. But I guess I'll have to do that in the next episode of Minecraft. I will see you then. Bye.